Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Last episode was a bit of a downer because we finally learned the truth of why Spearhead isn't receiving any reinforcements.
This whole show is a bit of a downer.
Yeah, it is, and I'm sad about that because
this is not really a happy story.
But I love these characters, and I really want them to get help and get support and, fight back and be able to do something. It's just not in the cards right now. Lena has to do something to get them support, or Spearhead has to figure out something in order to turn the tide so that they have a chance to get out of the situation that they're currently in. I mean, I can only cross my fingers and hope that this will result in something good happening, but I don't know. Either way, we have episode 8 here. Let's go. That's a pretty uplifting title to an episode, so maybe this will be the turning of the tide. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into this. This is episode 8. Let's go.
次は直接基地を狙ってくるかと思ったが、意外と来ねえな。今日の攻撃は新型の試し撃ちついでみたいなものだろう。ついでで4人か。完成すれば4人どころか共和国が滅ぶ。見つかった。兄貴が。向こうも俺に気づいた。次からは取りに来る。俺には最良の展開だが、お前たちには貧乏くじだな。明日死ぬ前に今日首を吊っておくか。冗談じゃねえ。最後までついていくぜ。我らが死神。
It's weird seeing him smile.
全滅させるまで戦わせるのがこの隊の目的。ここが俺たちの最後の認知だ。俺たちは全員ここで死ぬ。
それはまたうちの国らしいというか、なんというか。お願い、力を貸して。何やったって無駄なの。だからもう。やめて！何もしない言い訳に悪人ぶるのはいい加減にして。いい加減にするのはそっちよ。
I get the feeling maybe she tried to help too, and she got her.
隣の家、父の共同研究者の一家が住んでいて、86だったのよ。その家族。お兄さんとは年が離れていたけど、弟の方とは同い年だったから友達だった。私も同級生にいじめられるようになったわ。こいつ汚い色付きと仲良しなんだぜって。なのにあの子はそんなこと知らないから私と遊びたがるの。やだって言ったら喧嘩になってつい言ってしまった。この汚い色付き！友達にそんなことを言えてしまう自分がだけでもかくまって助けようか悩んでたから反抗した。あんな子知らない。あんな子なんかのために危ないのは嫌。あの子たちは強制収容所に連れて行かれた。そうやって聖女様みたいに振る舞ってるけど、あんただって同罪よ。隣に住んでた兄弟と母親はね、不思議な力を持っていたの。互いの気持ちがわかるっていうね。
Yeah, I'm thinking it was Shin and his brother.
Shin and his brother were her neighbors.
父さんはその力に興味を持った。ゲームみたいな実験だったけど、無線に代わる新たな通信方法があると軍部に知られて、どんな犠牲を払ってでも実用化するよう父さんに命令してきた。そして出来上がったのがレイドデバイスよ。
If Shin and if they could do it without the para-ray to start with, that starts to explain why Shin can hear the voices of the dead.
完成までに何人の86を殺してると思う？子供ばかり。結果が最優先され安全は度外視。みんな苦しんで死んでいった。それに耐えられなくて自殺した。事故で亡くなったんじゃ。だから父さんの出した犠牲ごと研究を受け継いだ。アンダーテイカーだっけ？ハンドラーが自殺したからって調査依頼が来てたでしょ。輸送部のクズどもが断ってくれてよかったね。やっぱり何もできない。私には誰も助けられない。それはあんただって同じでしょ。って長生きさせたから、そいつらは死ねって命令されるんでしょ。適当に扱われてとっとと死んでれば言われずに済んだことを。
Well, that's stupid logic.
Again, this
if you just let them die, then they wouldn't be ordered to die.
Then of course, here's the thing. This girl right now, her guilt is overwhelming her mind to really process. This happens whenever people have a lingering guilt that they don't deal with. Like, for instance, she felt guilty for giving her dad an excuse for not taking in that family. People commit to strange ideals out of a thought of necessity. They think they have to be that way, but they don't.
Yeah.
大嫌いよ、レーナ。二度と顔を見せないで。スピアヘッド戦隊に下された特別偵察任務を撤回させてください。
だから言ったろう。必要以上に肩入れするなと全滅すべきだ。それがこの国のためになると政府、ひいては市民がそう考えているのだよ。我々が86に対して行ったことが明るみに出れば、共和国は面目も信用も失い、迫害者としての汚名を永久に刻むだろう。彼らは全滅と同時に存在しなかったことになる。故に共和国は何の罪も犯していないことになる。己の利と欲のためだけにその聖女マグノリアを処刑した下劣な愚民どもの国家に何が期待できるというのか。
特別偵察の通達が
受けたまわっています。
どうすることもできませんでした。
それはそうでしょう。
こんな馬鹿げた命令に従う必要なんてありません。逃げてください。
どこにですか？人はいつか必ず死にます。
どうしていつもそう淡々と受け入れてしまうのですか？
少佐、俺たちは別に死にに行くのではありません。
それはお兄様を撃つためですね。
どうしてそう余計なことに気づくのですか？完成する必要はありません。
それは
俺は兄の最後の声をあなたに聞かれたくはない。なのでもう繋いでこないでください。ここから東の国境を越えたその先でレギオンの声が聞こえなくなります。レギオンもしばらくは混乱します。その程度の時間稼ぎはしていきますから。だから
ノーセン対
修理部品は所定数を確保済み。ああ、どっかのバカ戦隊長のために足回りの修理部品は多めに用意しといたぜ。
ありがとうございます。
しれっと返してんじゃねえよ、このクソガキ。
Who's gonna take care of the kitty?
The next crew to come in, I guess. What's that?
初日の夜さ、ここにみんなで集まったよね。
配属の日？
Just the entire, like, I remember the first time we saw this hall.
だよな。あん時に
Speaking
Yeah, I
of,
like that.
それで5人も生き残った。上々だな。
No kitty.
なんだこれ。
お菓子だ。
it's the worker crew.
最後まで子供扱いしやがって。みんな忘れ物はないな。行こう。
俺はお前を守りたかったはずなのに。
お父さんもお母さんももう帰ってこないの？お母さんどうして死んじゃったの？
お前のせいだ。違う。お前がいたから母さんまで戦場に行った。違う。お前が母さんを殺したんだ。やめろ。俺は自分の無力に対する途方もない怒りや憎悪を
Whoa!
抱えきれずにぶつけてしまった。
It's either the doctor's dad or Lena's dad.
Or Lena's uncle.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
The beard.
迎えに行くよ。脆い人間の体なんか捨てて兄さんが守ってやる。だからこっちに来い。死ね！
Oh my god. Dude, that's fucked.
Yeah, this shows something else.
Dude. The 5 remaining members of Spearhead are marching off to their death. That's basically what they're under the impression of. Lena is basically left with no other options at this point. And then
I'm wondering what's up with what he told her to do. He was like, go past the eastern border.
And you'll survive.
Like, I don't know if that means, like, he's telling her to flee from the Republic and she'll be able to get past the Legion while they're in chaos if he takes down his brother's mech.
Well, he said that it would be it would be under chaos for a while because until they get a new shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Which that also shot down my theory about possibly if they take him down, like, you know, they'll realize that they all go down around them. They know what happens if they take one down, and it's not that big of an advantage, so they think I can win based off of it.
But he's been looking for his brother this entire time.
I really think this ballsy-ass show is about to kill basically every main character except Lena.
God, that would suck.
Yeah, I just don't know that I don't know how it's going to go any other way at this point. Like,
well, again, like,
I mean,
we
I
talked
like
about
to be
the point of no return.
I like to try to
This
be
is
optimistic, but like, damn, man.
Same, dude. But again, we're at that, like, this is the point of no return for these characters. I mean, once they cross this threshold, they're basically done.
And I think there may be a message here too. It's like all of these interesting characters and stuff, you know, and it's like not everyone's story always gets to be told. Not everyone gets to be 100% remembered. Not everybody gets a happy ending.
Well, this is true in life. I mean, you know, I remembered, like, I had to like, basically have this conversation with my family was talking about something, you know, and how they wish things could have gone. They wish this, they wish that. And at that point, this is when I was at one of my darkest moments. Like, this was right after my grandmother and my grandfather died, and I was in a very bad spot mentally. And basically, I snapped and I said, I basically was like, wish in one hand and shit in the other. See which one fills up first.
That's true.
And then basically, they were just like, how come you guys say that? And I'm like, look, you wish that this could have happened, you wish that could have happened. Here's the truth about it. Sometimes the police officer doesn't get there in time and the person dies. Sometimes the ambulance driver gets stuck in a traffic jam, they don't make it to the hospital, and the person in the back of the ambulance dies. It's part of life. Get used to it. People die. Everybody dies. There are 2 guarantees on this planet. Number 1, you are going to be born, and number 2, one day you are going to die. It is inescapable. People talk about destiny. People talk about, you know, what fate is. Those are the 2 things that are destined for every human being born onto this planet. I'm sorry to, like, and basically, like, well, she didn't talk to me for a little while after that. Because I sort of went off, and I realized, like, later I shouldn't have, and I didn't get a chance to apologize because she left. And, yeah, I felt terrible, but at the same time, you know, the sobering reality of just death, like, makes you realize, you know, hey, everybody, like, this happens to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to be the one I hated to be the one to, you know, shatter any aspirations or dreams that she had, but I didn't know what else to say. I was in a very bad mental state when I said it. In which I did apologize later, and, you know, she gave me a hug and she told me, you know, like she didn't, like, she knew I didn't, like, mean to be that rough about it, but and the shitty thing is, I mean, her I'll tell you this, Nick, but I can't tell y'all out there.
That when your fault, though.
I know, but just the fact that I said that to her and, it basically, something like that happened to her later just still gets me. Makes me wish I'd have been a little more gentle about it. Anyway, so that was episode 8 of 86. Let's go. And I guess we're going to hop into the next one here in a little bit. I guess we'll see. But until next time, everybody, signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
Take care, everybody. Peace.